everybody, welcome to School Pains 14! Yes, 2 on the same day. 2 for the price of 1. How is that for a deal? So, today we're talking about the Scantrons. Yes, you know, Scantron trees with little dots on them. Like a long sheet with a bunch of fucking dots on them. You gotta fill in, or bubbles I should say, you gotta fill in each bubble with the answer. Like A, B, B, D, C, like that. Well, the problem is that those dots are like so close together they actually run. And you end up filling in 2 bubbles on the same row. It's like A, C, shit. Now erase the bubble and fill in the bubble on the next one. Or they skip a row because they all run together. There's like no space in between the dots. It's very easy to do that. And believe me, I've done it plenty of times. Like every time I always do that. Like, fuck! Like erase and fill in that right dot. But yeah, it's like how do you know what to fill in? Like, it can't even tell if you're filling in the right dots or not. You need to have like a magnifying glass to see that they're separated. Like no space between any of the dots. They're like all the way down the list. Excuse me. But yeah, all the way down the list, all endless dots. 2 burps in a row, man. You wanna go for a 3rd burp? Good lord. But yeah, like you gotta fill in all those dots like all together. And it's like, it's hard to do. Especially if you have bad eyesight and can't see very well. Then you're really fucked. Like, really, if you have hard time seeing them, how the hell do you know what the next row is if you have bad eyesight? Where everything like runs together, like, especially like, if you're like me, no matter what your eyesight is, like with me, I have good vision, but like even with a guy like me, all dots run together. Always like, and then this blur of dots and bubbles. How do I say dots instead of bubbles? But they all just run together on the Scantron sheet. It's like, how do you know where the next bubble's gonna be? How do you always filling in 2 bubbles on the same row, like I did a bunch of times as a Scantron. Like, I don't know how I've done that. If I know I'm gonna be making School Pains on our Scantrons, I seriously could have kept a record. I've done it like probably more times than I can count. I don't know. I never counted. But seriously, it's easy to do that. It's that easy. It's like, if you can't do that, then you must be really good. Otherwise, it's easy to do that. I can't show you what a Scantron looks like, so I don't have one, but it's like on this long piece of paper, like 50 rows of bubbles on both sides of it. And you gotta tell like the name, date, school, etc. All that shit. And then of course use a number 2 pencil. I got a number 2 for you. And I'll give you a number 2, alright. But seriously though, like, they recommend you use a number 2, you take a number 2, take a number 2. But yeah, I gotta use that on that fucking Scantron. Number 2. Only I can make myself laugh at those jokes. Oh my gosh, I don't laugh at my own jokes. Oh god, it's the first time I've laughed at my own jokes. That's amazing. That's School Pains. I'm not watching it either. But seriously, like, you gotta use a number 2 on those Scantrons. Yeah, I'll use number 2, alright. I'll take a number 2 on alright. And on the other side, there's 50 more dots! Like, and bubbles, like, 100 questions! Yeah, file. I could just take a number, yeah, like, 100 fucking questions! It's like, well, bubbles. Yeah, why bubbles? Oh, how stupid. But seriously though, like, you have to fill them in, and you actually get 2 on the same row. And you notice you missed one, so you gotta find out where you went wrong, or you end up skipping a row, and which way you went wrong, and you gotta go back, fill in that one, erase all the other bubbles, fill out one in, so like, fuck! It's nuts, man! It's fucking crazy! It's insane! Gotta fill in a bunch of bubbles, they end up getting them wrong a bunch of times. It's like your eyes, they all run together and you end up seeing just, ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, so goodbye to my likers, dislikers, and hitchhikers.